Hello everyone and welcome back to a match on WWE 2K24. We are here with the YouTube Championship and we are here with Joe Hendry. Is this the first time he's wrestled for us? I don't know actually. It might be, you know. It is, you know. This is the first time we have seen... No, yes, okay. It's not the first time because he was part of the... He was part of the match we had the other day, wasn't he? With the big gauntlet match. That's what I'm trying to say. He was part of that. But I have not uploaded the scores for that yet. But here he is. I mean, it was been requested quite a few times because of his status on the internet that he does get an opportunity at the Internet Championship. And this is his opportunity. However, Muertes is a beast. Let's be honest. Muertes is an absolute beast. He has defeated many men that have come before Joe Hendry, and it could be another victory here for all we know. It's going to be difficult to say. I'd like to see Joe Hendry do well here. I'd like to see him step up. Joe Hendry is definitely pushing this WWE link-up recently, hasn't he? Although they haven't taken advantage, which is crazy to me. I mean, I know Impact had a pay-per-view on the Friday night and WWE's pay-per-view was on the Saturday in Scotland, but surely it made sense for Impact not to book Joe Hendry and let Joe Hendry go to Scotland, because Joe Hendry turning up in Scotland, I know it would mean that they wouldn't have him for the pay-per-view and he probably helped sell the pay-per-view. Well, then again, he was in a match against Frankie Kazarian. I can't imagine he was selling too much. But just having him turn up in Scotland, having that massive reaction, all of a sudden the WWE fans are like, who's this guy getting the massive reaction in Scotland? And they might tune into TNA. It just made no sense to me not having him there. And it definitely, he at the moment is pushing this link. He is obviously now for some reason being managed by Ace Steel, another TNA decision I don't quite understand, to be honest with you. For me, I feel like Joe Hendry is 10 times, if not 100 times more charismatic than Ace Steel will ever be on his own, but let's see how it goes. It could be interesting. But this is opportunity in SWE to prove what he can do, become the YouTube champion, and finally topple Muertes, who's been the champion since 2K23. The man doesn't stop. He's defended this belt 2 or 3 times now. He definitely defended against Logan Paul twice and beat him twice. And he got caught there with a super fall-away slam by Joe Hendry. That was a big move. And it could be enough. It's not. It's only a 2. Wow. That was brutal, that was. And now Joe Hendry in full control once again. Looking for the belly-to-belly, but Muertes with the headbutt right between the eyes. Muertes now dragging Hendry up and slamming him back of the head first into the mat. Before Muertes now bringing Hendry up into the power slam. And Muertes was getting caught out early on by Joe Hendry, but the longer this match has gone, the more Muertes has dominated. Look at that power slam. The man of 1,000 deaths becomes more and more brutal. And again, oh my god, look at this. Oh, what a move that was. The power slam flipped over into the power bomb. This is an absolute brutality, this one. And we could be looking at the end in sight already as Muertes now in with a massive flatliner. Joe Hendry could be done and dusted. And no. Wow, okay. Muertes, of course, as Judas Messiah, did work Impact, or TNA, for a while. Back in the mid-2000s, I think it was. Because they did, Impact did do like a World Cup of Wrestling sort of thing, didn't they? Where they brought in different... I think they did one with different companies and they did one with different countries as well, and both were pretty entertaining, to be honest. As Hendry now once again with a big fall-away slam on Muertes. In with a pin. Will this be enough? It's really back and forth. So many high-impact maneuvers. It's really been a very fun match so far, actually. Then Muertes gets choke-slammed into the mat. How is Joe Hendry choke-slamming a man the size of Muertes? Oh, he almost gets the free count as well. Joe Hendry almost keeping Mill down for the free count. Mill now, oh, a big knee right into the gut. And now Muertes with Hendry up, a fall-away slam of his own. And now stalking this match. Okay, I thought he was going to go for another flatline. Instead, taking him up. In with a spinning. Oh my god. That was like a... Was that an Ibushi bomb? Either way, Mil Muertes, to the disapproval of the home fans in Impact Wrestling, retains the SWE YouTube Championship. Mil Muertes has been insanely good. This is his 4th victory of the year. Moves him up to a +12. And Judas Messias himself now overtakes CM Punk in the rankings. Goes equal with The Rock. And there we go. Victory for Mil Muertes here in TNA Impact. Again, it wasn't the result many will want to happen. But Joe Hendry will get more opportunities in the future, shall I say. But Mil Muertes is just an absolute beast too. I just don't see many people getting past, to be honest with you. Like I said, he's already defeated Logan Paul twice this year. I'm sure we've had him defend against somebody else as well. And now here he is with this big one. There was a match suggested by MZK Punk a few weeks back, who I think we'll have to do at some point, which is Mil Muertes versus Adam Cole and Xavier Woods in a triple threat match. Bearing in mind, of course, both those guys are streamers. It makes perfect sense to have them as part of the YouTube Championship. So we'll see that in the very near future. But that is the end of today's matches. Tomorrow, 2 more big matches lined up for you. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, will take on Matt Hardy. And in a North American Championship #1 contendership match, we'll have Chad Gable, Josh Alexander, and Kurt Angle. So, going to be some pretty fun matches tomorrow for you as well. Right, I'm going to love you, leave you. Good night. Thank you for watching. All the good stuff. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.